What a weekend across the San Diego section. First-time champions, overtime drama, state titles, and now everybody turns the page to the Southern California regionals. Let's start on the hardwood with boys basketball. Victory Christian making history as they didn't have a 20-point score all season, no double-digit rebounder, no superstar stat sheet, but they had something better, balance and toughness as the Knights knocked down Francis Parker 57-55 at Front Wave Arena to win the program's first Open Division championship.
Yes, and congratulations to them. 3 players in double digits, forced 10 second half turnovers, held Parker's leading scorer, Tevitt Johnson, 23 and a half points per game to only 8, which is huge. TJ Humphreys had 20. Troy Tamina hit 2 clutch free throws with 17 seconds left. Role players stepped up big. Team basketball win all the way for Victory Christian.
Yeah, and here's the bigger theme. They were more physical. Parker's coach admitted it. Victory Christian didn't outstar them. They outworked them. Both teams now head to the SoCal regionals. On to girls basketball, where Francis Parker does break through. On the girls' side, Francis Parker School got its revenge after losing last year's final. The Lancers beat Westview 66-50 to win their first Open Division title. Freshman Jordan Brown scored 23. Junior Brianna Brown dropped 25 and grabbed 8 boards. They aren't related, but they sure play like it. And Westview led in the third behind UC Santa Barbara Brown's Sarah Hine, who finished with 23, but Parker closed the third on a 14-0 run and outscored Westview 18-6 after Hine fouled out. Defense decided it, and that's the theme we saw all weekend. What about in wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling, Poway puts 2 on top of the state. Over in Bakersfield at the CIF championships, Poway High School juniors Bailey Holman and Mario Carini captured state wrestling titles minutes apart from each other. Carini went back-to-back. Holman won in dramatic fashion with a takedown in the final 10 seconds. Poway finished second as a team behind Clovis Buchanan, nearly claiming the top spot. That's not just individual excellence. That is a pipeline. Slammers youth to Poway elite, to state champions. San Diego wrestling continues to produce at an elite level. Congratulations to those two,
especially the Poway Titans and their wrestling program that has been the top here, not only in San Diego, but really one of the top in Southern California each and every year. As for soccer, Division II girls soccer, Del Norte High School won its first section title in 10 years. They beat La Jolla High School in overtime 2-1. Freshman Nurika Boyanapali scored the golden goal. On the boys' side, Bonita Vista High School edged Otay Ranch 3-2 in a Metro Mesa Classic. Late game heroics, championship composure. That's playoff soccer. But when you come about the big picture, what does it say about San Diego sports? Well, are we seeing a shift towards depth over star power in San Diego high school sports? Victory Christian won without a dominant individual. Parker girls basketball won because of defensive runs. Del Norte got a title from a freshman stepping up. Poway wrestling becomes the development and culture. The old formula, get a star, ride with the star. This year's formula, culture, physicality, depth, development. It really just shows the talent that we have here in San Diego.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's also how you build teams. You don't necessarily build them behind one star, because if you build them behind one star, there's a good chance that if you run up against an opponent that can shut down that one star, just in the same way Victory Christian was able to, you can run into some serious problems and not being able to score the rest of the way through. And that's exactly what we've seen here. Now you have 18 boys teams, 18 girls teams headed to Southern California regionals. The question becomes, are these feel-good stories, or are we about to make San Diego a real noisemaker statewide?
The state championships start now for a lot of these sports. I mean, wrestling's already done. They've completed their deal. Yes. And there's a couple other sports that are also at that point. But for soccer and for basketball, it's the state runs now. And with a lot of these state championships, the Open Division, you make the Open Division down in the sectionals, you get to play in the state regionals. So a lot of these teams that got knocked out in the Open Division. For basketball, season is not over yet, as they're starting to seed a lot of these tournaments. And what that means is baseball and softball right around the corner. We talked about track and field. We talked about lacrosse. We talked about indoor volleyball and outdoor beach girls volleyball. But next week it's go time. We got baseball this week and softball this week in America's finest city. We'll have some great updates for you on that starting next week.